And the big party tonight for the Democratic faithful in Bakersfield is at IBEW Labor Hall in central Bakersfield.
And that's where we find 17's Christian Galeno, who has been monitoring the action there as the numbers come in tonight. Christian, once again, good evening to you.
Jim and Maddie, good evening. Well, the party has kind of, trickled down here already. It's come to a close. But the one thing here that was for sure was the support for candidates Luis Gil, Leticia Perez, and Rudy Salas. It's a support that they have vowed to continue up until November for some of these candidates who are facing yet another battle as they continue their race for some of those seats. Now, regardless, again, like I said, that support was clear here tonight. Two of the candidates who local Democrats stood behind are now facing one final battle in November in one of the most competitive races in the nation, the Central Valley's 22nd congressional district. Rudy Salas is the only Democrat hoping to unseat incumbent David Valadeo. He currently counts with about 50.4% of the vote, setting him up for the real battle in November. Then all eyes are also on the newly drawn 35th Assembly District, which stretches from Arvin to Galeno and includes much of East Bakersfield. County Supervisor Leticia Perez quite possibly heading to a much bigger arena to represent Kern County with hopes to keep that seat blue, which is currently taken up by Rudy Salas. And at last check, Perez has a lead of close to more than 30% over Dr. Jasmine Baines.
I think that people are saying that they recognize our hard work, that, we're always out there. We're always doing something in our community. We're fighting for infrastructure. We're fighting to make sure that their kids have opportunities in our schools. They recognize that we're fighting to lower the cost of their bills, prescription drug costs. I was the only person one of the only Democrats to vote to suspend the gas tax. People recognize that.
The state has gone very blue, as you know, and the county is becoming increasingly Democratic. I think Kern County is much more of a purple center, and that's what's so exciting about this seat, is that Kern County has one assembly seat to go forth and represent its vast and complex issues to the state to ensure that we become wealthy, that we become the carbon capture managers of the globe, and we retain our prowess by demonstrating who Kern County really is. So I feel incredibly grateful tonight. My heart is full. I love Kern County. I feel like Kern County loves me. And I'm ready to go to Sacramento and say, Kern County's at the table, right? We're not leaving without a whole lot of money and opportunity because we deserve it and we have the goods. I believe that.
Well, confidence is definitely the key here from these candidates tonight. Feeling very confident tonight as those results continue to trickle in. Now, we were following these Democratic candidates throughout the day as they went for one last push into the community to get those last-minute votes and to convince voters to vote blue. Other races we have been keeping an eye on for the 3rd Supervisor District. Jeff Flores with 37.92% of the vote. Brian Smith with 33%. And Luis Gil, obviously also here tonight with his supporters. He is the only Democrat in that race. Now, another race where another key Democrat that we've been keeping an eye on is the race for the 16th district, where Melissa Hurtado is also part of this race, and she's closely followed by Republican David Shepard with about 27% of that vote. Now, like we mentioned earlier, that celebration here wrapped up quite early as well. Rudy Salas being one of the first candidates to head out. He does have an early start tomorrow morning in Sacramento. But for now, reporting live in central Bakersfield, Christian Galeno, 17 News.